Hey, welcome back to Explicit Intelligence, a place on YouTube where intellectual intelligence is spoken explicitly. I'm the explicit intellect, Mr. Cool Kenny, vibing from the DMV. What it do? Question to you. You in the back. You in the middle. You paying attention? Y'all listening? Quick question to y'all's folks, man. Will it go down? Will it finally happen? Will Cool get his wish? This wish that has been wished upon for about 5 to 7 years. Where's this finally coming from? What are we talking about? Will we finally get it? Laila Ali versus Claressa Shields, the champ, the GWOAT. Will it finally happen? Cool. What are we talking about this finally happening stuff? What do you mean finally happen? This is 5 to 7 years in the making. You don't think not? Let me take you to the archives then. You new news got to catch up. Give me 1 second. And why wouldn't I play a classic archive file that's by far the best post on my platform? Taking y'all to the archive, in black screen, baby. Let's get it. Hey, Cool Sports Chronicle is what it is, y'all. Y'all know, we gonna get right into it. I'm the homie, though. Mr. Cool. We're talking women's boxing. Laila Ali. This is out of the boxing scene. Laila Ali teases ring return for super fight with none other than Claressa Shields. Whether just capitalizing on the hype that comes with a major fight week or finally ready to settle up a lengthy out-of-ring rivalry, unbeaten former super middleweight titleist Laila Ali has given serious consideration to returning to the ring to challenge current pound-for-pound queen Claressa Shields, who is 10-0 with 2 knockouts. The two have traded barbs through the media for a while, to the point of talks for potential super fight to materialize in 2020. That will require the second-generation boxer, who is the daughter of the late and legendary former 3-time heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali, to lace him up for the first time in 13 years. 13 years? I would have to be inspired by the opponent. End quote from Laila Ali. Ali, who is 24-0 with 21 knockouts, told ESPN's Max Kellerman during a recent segment of First Take when asked about considering a ring return. Quote, I have to be inspired by the purse. I have multiple things going on. I have multiple streams of income. I don't have to do it. I have to want to do it. When it's personal, that starts a fire. When the money is right, when the money makes sense, then why not? That's quoted Laila Ali. The rivalry first materialized a couple of years ago when Shields, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 3 division titleist in the pro ranks, took exception to the comments made by Ali, insisting they could just easily take it to the ring to truly settle all differences. Ali has insisted any such comments were taken out of context, having previously dismissed any thoughts of ending her retirement after walking away from the sport in 2007. Well, homegirl, it's 2020. Her 8-year career includes 2 of the biggest fights in the history of women's boxing. Ali earned the hell out of an 8-round decision over Jackie Frazier Lyle, daughter of late great Joe Frazier. In a June 2001 war of the fight billed as Ali Frazier 4 in efforts to cash in on the famous trilogy produced by the legendary fighters. It worked at the box office with the low-budget pay-per-view event drawing 100,000 buys and with the in-ring action well worth the price of admission. 2 years later, Ali's most iconic win, a 4-round slaughter of trailblazing Christy Martin, who fought well beyond her prime for the sake of bringing to fruition their August 2003 super fight. All these super fights in women's boxing, I don't really hear that in the men's boxing like that. Not unless they known heavyweights, known middleweights, or Mayweather. Ali walked away from the sport following a first-round knockout of Gwendolyn O'Neal in February 2007. Her post-fight career has been spent as model, actress, and spokesperson for various products, rarely if ever looking back at a sport that helped her build her brand, but which was never meant to be her end game. For the right price, however, it could be her next game. Quote, "I love boxing. I always have. I've been outside of the boxing gym, but I've been in the gym ever since I left," notes Ali, now 42. Now 42, and by her own admission, closer to cruiserweight these days. Of course, you hit the wall, homegirl, so stepping into the ring with the 24-year-old is quite risky. Closer to cruiserweight these days than the super middleweight mark at which she spent most of her career. I've got nutrition products, I've got spice blends, I'm all about health and wellness. We're talking about boxing here, Laila. Not product selling, not marketing your brand. We're talking about getting in the squared circle and knocking somebody out on that canvas. I'm very healthy and I have been sitting around thinking about boxing, but lately there has been a little chatter. Shields has been calling me out, has taken offense to things that I've said in the past that has nothing to do with her. Recent social media trolling strongly suggests otherwise. Ali has made the rounds with Cecilia Brækhus, I want to say that's her name, Brækhus. She's 36-0 with 9 KOs. The unbeaten pound-for-pound entrant and long-reigning welterweight queen whose career began just as Ali's ended, the two posed together for a selfie, which was taken by Ali and with Brækhus hailing the former champ as the real GWOAT, that's greatest woman of all time. A clear shot at Shields, who has anointed herself as such since turning pro in late 2016. Many have taken issue with Shields' brand of self-confidence. Although it's nearly impossible to dismiss her accomplishments, the unbeaten 3-division champ from Flint, Michigan, who is a full 17 years Ali's junior, is the only American boxer in history to have captured back-to-back Olympic gold medals, doing so in London in 2012 and Rio in 2016. From there has come an already historic pro career. She's only fought 10 times and has 2 knockouts to her belt. And that is the fastest road traveled in boxing history to such a feat. I just want to point that out. Shields soared to pound-for-pound prominence following her 10-round whitewash of Christina Hammer in their undisputed world middleweight championship class last April in Atlantic City. If there was a downside to the event, it's that it left her without a notable ring rival moving forward. So she done beat everybody in her class and she's looking for an opponent. As much was evident in her lopsided win over Ivana Habazin this past January, a long-building grudge match which turned into a one-sided showcase for Shields. The best competition for the unbeaten boxer only remains in the pound-for-pound sense. And with her rivals in that regard, Brækhus, 2-division and world lightweight champ Katie Taylor, who is 15-0 with 6 knockouts, and a record-setting 7-division titleist Amanda Serrano, who is 38-1-1. Finally, somebody with a loss. 28 knockouts though, all much smaller than Shields in the physical stature. Taylor and Serrano are heading to a likely super fight of their own in April, with brackets remaining keen on her own blockbuster showdown versus Taylor at a potential 140-pound catchweight. If this is so foreign to you people listening right now, as far as sports is concerned, you need to get educated in the boxing realm. Those who know boxing know exactly what I'm talking about. There's classes, there's weight classes, and there's a lot of weight classes. In the women's division, though, seem like they can go up and down. You know, a middleweight boxer on the male side of the game ain't gonna fight a heavyweight boxer. It's just not gonna happen. I remember they was pushing the Roy Jones and Evander Holyfield fight. It's like, don't do that. And then rumor had it that it was Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. They really wanted Roy Jones to step up and do something. That leaves Shields without a notable rival, unless, of course, Ali is ready to put action behind her words and a network or streaming service willing to put dollars behind such an event. I'm going to walk through Laila Ali, Shields said, insisted in a reaction to social media commentary on Ali's comments, fittingly as both are in Las Vegas for Saturday's heavyweight title fight rematch with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Let's talk that match real quick. Let's discuss Fury and Wilder. Wilder, you got your ass whooped. You need to go back to the drawing board and learn exactly how to box. After you learn how to box, you might need one fight prior to Fury. Because if you get in that ring directly at Fury, he's gonna knock your ass out again. And no, don't use a costume as an excuse for your loss. A lot of winners like Deontay Wilder, who was undefeated, can't take an L. And this is how people who are used to winning. Remember, New York used to be the hot mecca. They used to be the shit back in the day. Now they're not. I'm gonna walk through Laila Ali, Shields insisted, in reaction to social media commentary on Ali's comments, fittingly as both are in Las Vegas for Saturday's heavyweight title fight. Peep it. I'm gonna hurt her. I'm tired of all the talking and her hating. Fight me. I'm gonna show her why they call me the GWOAT. Let's go. Let's go.
You better shut me up, because I ain't shutting up for nobody. Everybody already know. Everybody already know what's up with me. Claressa Shields, Flint, Michigan, born. Everybody already know what's up. I ain't standing down for nobody. Not the great daughter, none of that. Your daddy was the greatest, not you.
Ali, sign the contract, get knocked down on the canvas. I'm sorry, I love your dad, I love you as well, but your old ass ain't gonna beat that 24-year-old. I'm telling you, my money is on Claressa Shields, and if you haven't seen her fight, you might need to go and watch some of the clips. The homegirl fights like a man, and she put them things together. Whoever her trainer is, they do a good job with homegirl. And like she said, I got my money on her mopping the floor with Laila Ali. This fight can catapult women's boxing. If this fight happens, who will win? Claressa Shields or Laila Ali? I have to give you the age bracket. Laila Ali's 42. 24-year-old Claressa Shields, two-time Olympic gold medalist. She's not playing out here. Yeah, she got only 10 wins, but she don't have no losses. And she has 2 knockouts. I think if they get in the ring, man, I'm going to say, Laila, when you hit past 40, it was over. You should have just let it go. But if we talking $10 million purse, and that's what's going to drive you to get in that ring, you better cover up. Cool Sports Network, we out of here.
Let's make the fight happen. What's the hold up? Because, listen here, the money there, somebody has already reached out to Laila Ali and her team. Okay? Fuck somebody. My manager. The person I cannot disclose who want to put up the $15 million for this fight, but the $15 million is there. We've been waiting on Laila Ali to respond on if she want to fight or not. That's what we've been waiting on. It ain't, so people come to my page, oh, Claressa, it ain't about me. I cannot force her to get in the ring with me. People on here talking about to leave her alone. Tell her to leave me alone. I'm young and hungry. Give me that money. Any girl feel like she can whip my ass, you better come do it and shut me up. Prove it to me. Prove it to me that you're the greatest. Take this contract. $5 million to the loser, $10 million to the winner. Let's do it. I'm not turning down no action. And we can do it at 168 pounds, Big Mama. I'm ready. And the thing is, you cannot say, oh, you will knock somebody out and you'll do all this, but then up in the same breath, say, oh, but I've been retired for 13 years. Well, act like it then.
Does the size work? Because you're naturally bigger than Claressa.
She has fought at 168, and I'm 200 pounds right now today. I'm 200 pounds, so I'm naturally a bigger girl, but I fought at 168. But, you know, that definitely will come into play. I mean, that's why I have 21 knockouts.
Listen, I see that look in your eye when you're talking about this.
Let's stick to the facts. So it would be my absolute pleasure for the right amount of money to come back and knock out.
We're here for
Absolutely.
it.
Because that's just what
Are we here for it,
Yeah. Oh, we gonna keep that up there for a minute. Yeah, let's keep that up there, Joe. For that. That's a good blend right there. Let's just look at this blend right here. I just took y'all to the archives. That was 5 years ago. Let me take the full screen off. This was my best video. I got to give it props. It did what it did. It's funny. 111K views 5 years ago, man. 5 years ago, it could have been one of the biggest potential match draws in women's boxing history. Can it draw that now? That's the question. Will this fight happen? Will it happen? I don't know. The purse just went up, Laila. I'm gonna show you how. Okay, let's take it to Yahoo real quick. Claressa Shields is standing on it. She's not done with this. She wants the smoke in every way. Claressa Shields defends $15 million offer to fight Laila Ali. Everybody is making all these excuses for her. The only excuse I will have for her is her age, Claressa. But if this is just a full-on cat fight, you just don't like homegirl, and she just don't like you. She's only in 47. Hey, that's not old. I would say 65 is considered. Yeah, you're there. You ain't even in your 50s yet, Laila, and the purse just went up. I know Claressa was talking 15 mil, 10 to the winner, 5 to the loser. That was 5 years ago. Claressa, I know that purse went up. I know there's folks that's probably wanting to see this fight if Laila's in shape. And we'll get back to that. Fresh off a successful title defense of her undisputed heavyweight championship, Claressa Shields claims to have an 8-figure offer on the table for a preferred next opponent. Who might that be? Stay tuned, man. Come on now. Y'all know what's up. I know that Wynn Records has the $15 million and it's an escrow, Shields told Uncrowned and hold up, man. A lot of y'all, we gonna tap in on this DAZN, because a lot of y'all was calling it the season or some shit. That's not what it's called. It's DAZN. It's not the season. It's DAZN. Don't ask me. That's how you say it. Some people was like DAZN. I was like, what is that? Some people said Datsun. It's like, what is that? Is that Datsun? You talking about the car? Datsun? No. DAZN is what that is. So for the record, Uncrowned and DAZN's quote, Ariel and the Ade Show on Wednesday. This was Shields told him on Wednesday. That's today. Was it? Was it today or was it yesterday? That shit was today. This is breaking news, y'all. I might have to change the headline.
Yeah. All right. So if Laila wants to fight, if she wants to fight for that offer, is there. That's where her price was and what she feels like she deserves, and we can make the fight happen. Hey, the archives was just played. The purse is there. Ain't no backing down now, Laila. Either you do it or you don't. Hey, she's been calling you out for the past 5 to 7 years. You gonna answer back? I saw you on, and we saw you on First Take 5 years ago, but we ain't heard from you since this been out. And I'm sure you read this article. Ali, the daughter of legendary Muhammad the Greatest. Ali retired as a WBC super middleweight world champion in 2007 with a 24-0 professional boxing record. The 47-year-old hasn't fought in 18 years. Rusty. Wall smash. And is 17 years older than Uncrowned's number 2 pound-for-pound boxer, 30-year-old Shields. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? With Ali's inactivity and age, the point could be made that Shields has nothing to gain from fighting her. Yeah, I agree. But Shields, the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time, GWOAT, she wants all the smoke, and she wants to prove that she deserves that title she has given herself, and believes that a win over Ali could do just that. Hey, she's saying she could whoop everybody else. She want to whoop the GOAT so she could become the GWOAT. All right, so I guess Ali is number 1. I'm giving Claressa Shields. She's by far the best female boxer. The Serrano chick, though, she got them hands, too. Have y'all been paying attention to women's boxing lately? Quote, my only motivation is to show her that you can't beat me, and you for damn sure can't knock me out, Shields said. If we were to fight each other in our primes, I would have still won. Homegirl, you're in your prime. You're cheating. I would have knocked her out. It's more so I can shut her up. What? I would have knocked her out. It's more so I could shut her up, I guess. It's a passing of the torch. I think that in every sport, especially in a women's boxing, the torch has to get passed. And, I guess the only way you get it passed is if you get your ass whooped. Either you want to pass it verbally, oh, okay, or the up and coming will take it. That's just how it is. I love the way Claressa talks boxing, baby. That passion. You heard her. We got to run that quote back. She said, I think that in every sport, especially in women's boxing, the torch has to get passed. Either you want to pass it verbally, homegirl, Claressa, you're the GWOAT. That's all you had to say, Laila. You didn't. Or the up and coming will take it. And look like Claressa done took that. That's just how it is. She said she doesn't need long to prepare to get in the ring and come back and beat me. I ain't got enough power. I am not big enough. I'm not skilled enough. Those are the words out of her mouth. So therefore, I just ain't shit. So she shouldn't need all that much time. Dang, hey, I love how this woman talks. Screw her out of boxing activity. I don't care who she's with right now. We talking hands. We talking hands and in the ring. That's all I'm talking about right now. Y'all want to go there? She was Papoose and she was about to fight Remy Ma. I don't give a rat's ass about none of that. I just know that we could possibly. I think this is it. This is the final straw. Either she fights or she doesn't this year or the next. After that, we can't bring this up no more. I don't think I got enough content of this no more, because by then, Laila be 50. Ain't nobody fighting at 50 and a woman. Nah, she got kids. Everybody's making all these excuses for her, but she's sitting there and telling you that she's in the gym, she's training, and she doesn't have all the wear and tear I got on my body. She doesn't have all that because she hasn't been inside the ring. And you talk about 18 years, Claressa. Ain't nobody been moving. Her knees going to give out, if anything. I mean, she says she's a big woman. You carrying a lot. She got tits and ass, thighs. She says she 200 plus. I'm going, she probably like 220, 230 now. Shit. Well, no, I don't know. I'm saying. She said she's been training. So this is the archive file. She's been in the ring. She's been training a little bit, sparring here and there. I'll say what, for all about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you get on the treadmill. You gotta go get the kids and shit. You ain't got too much time to be in that ring. Let's assume she has, and she's in good enough shape to get in shape and go fight her. We gonna do it? Ali's extended time outside the ring, coupled with her aging body. I told y'all got offended when I told her she hit the wall. It's not a great combination. It's not. Man, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. Last week I went out and hooped, and I didn't stretch. I thought I was 20. I ain't stretch. I drank a lot of water, so I felt that as well. It was hot as shit outside, so I'm out there hooping. Bruh was sore as hell when I got home. It didn't. If you usually get sore the next day, nah, that soreness hit you right then and there. So I'm thinking, if you going around that ring, Claressa clearly attacking you. She's hunting you down. She wants that smoke. You stopping and going and stopping and going. Them knees gonna give at 47, Laila. I'm just telling you. Hey, look, did you see the Mike Tyson fight? You see how his knees was? Hey, did you see him walk out? He tripped up. That was a sign right there. Oh, it's going to be a long one. I'm just saying. Hey, look. Fight fans have plenty of ex-boxers in their late 40s and even late 50s in the case of Mike Tyson come out of retirement to attempt to show that they have something to offer, but Father Time waits for no man or no woman, and the performances more often than not make for difficult viewing. That Tyson and Paul fight was disastrous. I saw it when he was walking in. I said, this Bama just tripped over himself. It's going to be a long one. Shields' unanimous decision win over Lonnie Daniels this past weekend was the final fight of her promotional contract with Dimitri Salita Promotions. The attendance for the bout was an impressive 15,366 spectators in Detroit's Little Caesars Arena, home of the GWOAT, Claressa Shields. At a time when U.S. boxing appears to be running out of fighters that can't sell out in major arenas, Shields' growing fan base makes her one of the top stars in all-American boxing. Indeed, she does. She is the GWOAT. She sold out an arena, bro. I gotta give her credit for that. Quote, I just want to hear what everybody got to say. I know that it's always been a myth that I can't sell, that I don't have fans, Shields said. Now we know that that's absolutely a lie. Yeah, I could have told you they was capping on that. Claressa, you have a fan base. I can fight not only in Detroit. She must be mad at me because I'm a Detroiter. They don't know the reference. But fight anywhere in the world, and all my fans are going to come out and watch me fight, and I'm willing to fight against the best, wherever it is, whoever, wherever, however. She's 3-2 in MMA. Now she got her, yeah. MMA is a different sport. She lost twice, but she won 3, so she's still winning. I'm just saying. Now that's understood. I think now that the price and my value have gone up, there are a lot of promotions that have shown me nothing but disrespect. Sheesh. Now that I'm a free agent, of course, I want to hear what there are in deals and what's the money on the table looking like from all these different people. I just need to weigh my options and talk with my team and make the best decisions moving forward. Shields told Uncrowned that Salita Promotions had a 30-day right of first negotiation following the expiration of their promotional deal. But Salita chose to waive that right, allowing Shields to speak to other promoters immediately. Could this very well be a Don King promotion? Don, you good? Hey, Don, still living? Don, you sick or anything? You got some energy, you could promote this fight. This could be your last hoorah. For the women, though. In my contract, it says I can start speaking to promoters other than Salita. 30 days after the fight. It's been 3 days. I got 27 left, she said. But I've spoken with Salida, and he let me know that I can speak to other people and see what they're offering and what they're bringing to the table, just not to lock in anything yet after the 30 days are over. Shields' relationship, it seems like it's a cool relationship. Their relationship spans 9 years. The two-time Olympic gold medalist entered the pro ranks with the ex-fighter turned promoter in 2016. Although she did not formally sign with the company until the following year, Shields is open to working with Salida in the future, but first wants to explore the market to find where the best opportunities may lie for her. The 3-division undisputed champion believes that she still has yet to be paid her true value. I feel you, homegirl, I feel you. I believe that I should be getting paid 5, 10, 15 million a fight, Shields affirmed. The past couple of years I've been able to get paid million. 1.5 million here, 1.8 million there. Now it's like, how do I get that to 3, to 5, to 10? Hey, let's take it to 20, Claressa. One option for Shields' next move could be Jake Paul's most valuable promotions. MVP has quickly become the home of women's boxing, and earlier this month staged the mega Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano trilogy bout that was watched more than 6 million people on Netflix. Yeah, I tuned in. Great fight. Great fight. Classic, legendary fight, if you ask me. MVP also represents the unified super middleweight champion. I'm going to crank this name. I hope not. Shadeja Green, who defeated Savannah Marshall on the Taylor versus Serrano 3 undercard. Shields' best win is widely considered to be Marshall. And so Green could prove to be worthy. And a worthy opponent for Shields, who have often struggled to find a notable opposition. Like she looking for a good fight, and as you can see, she can't find it. She's 17-0. A bunch of knockouts. I call bullsh. I've been wanting to fight Shadeja. She lost to Francone Cruz DAZN. I don't know what the hell that name is. Nobody wants to mention that, but that's exactly what happened. Shields said of Green. The slight against me was this. She got over there with MVP and decided that I wasn't the greatest woman of all time. When I've been in conversation with Shadeja since we were in amateurs, and she knows I'm the best boxer she's ever been inside the ring with. She gets with MVP and now everything changes. I've got pillow fists and I don't knock anyone out. Therefore, when you're disrespecting me, I'm going to disrespect you. Claressa, talk that shit, homegirl. Shadeja knows, and I know I will whoop her ass. It's not disrespectful for her to call me out. Thank you for calling me back out, because I've been calling you out and I've been wanting to fight you. It's more of a thing of keep building your brand and get to where I am now, because when I was trying to give you the opportunity, you didn't want it. That's all, Claressa. That's all, Claressa. Taking it back to Laila. Hey, homegirl. There was an Ali that said, I hope she doesn't get in that ring, though. Let's take it to, I just took y'all from Yahoo, but I'm bringing y'all to USA Today. Claressa Shields versus Laila Ali. Laila needs to stay her in the kitchen. That's not what she said, but we'll take it. We'll take it there. One of Muhammad Ali's former wives. Dang, player. In attendance at Claressa Shields' victory over Lonnie Daniels on Saturday, July 26, addressed a possible showdown between Shields and Ali. Oh, I think my girl Laila Ali needs to stay in the kitchen. Khalila Camacho Ali told Seconds Out after Shields beat Daniels by unanimous decision. Ooh, at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Detroit, the D. Camacho Ali, the boxer's second wife, that's second, like he had one and then got another one, and that was her, for the idiots. Khalila Camacho Ali told Seconds Out after Shields, okay, this is what she said. Repeated her kitchen comment during Shields' post-fight press conference and also blurted out, you the champ, you the champ. Smiling, Shields responded, Thank you. I'm trying to whoop Laila Ali's ass. Laila, hey, it can't be too many of these call outs and you don't answer, homegirl. You gonna have to do something. Laila Ali is the daughter of legendary boxer's third wife. That's 3. That's like Muhammad Ali had 1, and then she had 2. Then he went with 2. He got with the second one. He dissed the first one, went with the second one. That was Camacho Ali. And then he got rid of her and got with this third one. This third one's name is Veronica. We just gonna call her Miss V. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't disrespect like that. Shields has said her team put up $15 million in escrow for Ali, provided she agrees to fight, and what is part of a simmering feud. During an interview with USA Today Sports, Camacho Ali expounded on her comments about Laila Ali. Check it. She said, "Yeah, she's a good cook." Camacho Ali deadpan. I mean, she got all the kind of spices in her name, all kinds of spices. Okay. Laila Ali, 47, was 24-0 with 21 knockouts before she retired from boxing in 07. But Camacho Ali implied Laila Ali is more talented in the kitchen than she is in the ring. Whoa. Nah, Laila got them hands. I beg to differ, Miss Camacho Ali, but that's just me. As a fighter, she's not as good as Claressa, Camacho Ali said. Well, I said that. She doesn't have that bulldog attitude. Nah, and she pretty. Not saying that Shields is ugly. Shields is bad as shit. You ever see? Look, if y'all think I'm playing, hey, let me just, hey, bang. You happy now? Tell me the homegirl ain't bad. Both of them ladies bad. And Claressa got thicker. All right, let's stay focused, man. Let's stay focused. Back to the article at hand. Where did I leave off? Okay, Shields, 30, improved to 17-0 with 3 knockouts after her victory over Daniels. Camacho Ali says she attended Shields' last 2 fights, both in the D, because she already was in the city for other engagements. Hey, shout out to the D, by the way, man. What up, though? I say, what up, though? What up, though? For real, though. Yeah, I speak that Doe language as well. That Doe language traveled all the way to the East Coast. Southeast, might I add. Let me continue the article so we could get on out of here. I know y'all like, what the hell, cool? You read too much shit. I don't want to read. Yeah, I know. Laila Ali indicated that she wanted $15 million to $20 million to fight Shields. But Camacho Ali says she doesn't think it'd be worth it, speculating that a loss in the boxing ring could undermine Laila's success in business and her reputation as a whole. She is married to retired NFL receiver Curtis Conway and has 2 teenage children. Yeah, they ain't trying to go to school and be like, yeah, your mom got her ass whooped. I think she's got great young woman. No, wait a minute. I'm tripping. Smack. I think she's a great young woman with a beautiful family, Camacho Ali said. I think she needs to leave boxing alone. She's too old for that, and she's not that good. Oh. Could this just be a dig at her at the stepdaughter? Is she step? I mean, that is the third, right? The Camacho Ali was the second. Oh, I'm sorry. Camacho Ali was the second. Laila was from the first, right? Or Veronica. Who's this Veronica girl? Hold up. Let me get this all, because it's a lot of women, Cassius. We got to figure this one out. Okay, Laila, yeah, the third wife. So is the second wife taking a dig at the third wife? Could that be? Hey, do you want to see this fight happen? I ain't gonna lie, I do. I want to see this fight happen. This is the only chance to get it done. If not now, it ain't never gonna happen again. Laila is 47. She's gonna at least, the person's up there. She says she needs 15 to 20. Hey, if I'm an instigating rich man, you know, if I'm a billionaire, if I'm a millionaire, What's the drop 2 to 3 million on this fight just to increase the purse so Laila can say yes? Would you do it? I would. I would. What are your thoughts, man? If you was rich, would you put in? I'm trying to say, hey, look, these two women, let me give them their justice, God damn it. With these two women, can they not get 50 million? I'm talking about Nike sponsor, Under Armour sponsor. Somebody get with somebody, right? Nike called Claressa first. They be like, yeah, we rocking with you. We gonna drop another 2 to 3 million to see if Laila says yes. Put that in escrow. Now we up to 18 million. What if y'all's god of rap? Y'all label him, y'all crowned him that. What if Jay-Z was like, oh yeah, I'll drop about 5 to 10. Wait, 5 to 10, bruh. Let's just say 5. Let's say just El Cheapo today. That's 23 million right there. That's more than enough, Laila. Do we need another donation? You know them Obamas is caked up. What if the Obamas was like, yeah, we want to see these two athletes duke it out just for the entertainment purpose, and do we get anything out of it? You know what I'm saying? Let's just say the Obamas put in, let's make it a cool 7 million, right? That's 30 million right there. Can't say no to that. I'm 44. If I was you, Laila, I'm picking that purse up. Win or lose, I don't give a shit. After this fight, I can go off and live my life and never to be heard of again. But I can't help it because my father was the greatest. I was one of the greatest. I lost to one of the greatest. I'm good. It's a win-win, however you want to look at it. Ladies, do it. Fight this Joan out. Do it. I want to see you do it. What do y'all think, man? Comment below. Let me know. Other than that, I holla at you, though.